Welcome to my bold and beautiful Today's Show channel. I hope today fantastic for everyone. Please hit the subscribes button and give this video thumbs up. Steffy and Finn kick Luna to the curb and Liam realizes Hope knows he's dying. At Brooke's place, an anguished Hope and Liam embrace. He says he'll always be with them. She is aware. They sit, and Liam apologizes for getting all heavy. Hope says she was feeling that way before he arrived. He asks why. Hope can't help but feel they've left a lot of things unsaid. I don't want that for us. Hope and Liam go over what they mean to each other as parents and friends. Hope says he's made it clear he thinks her future is with Carter. If Liam spoke too much, he apologizes. Hope appreciates his honesty. You know you can tell me anything, Liam. He tells her not to lose her light and become cynical. You have so much life ahead of you. She deserves to share it with someone wonderful. Like Carter. Hope shakes her head. I wasn't expecting everything that. More. Scott Clifton talks possible Jitch return. Liam goes on about how good she and Carter are for each other. Hope reminds him they used to feel that way about each other. We had our good days, didn't we? Liam grins. Hope says Carter's not the only man she's grateful for. Just because their marriage ended, it doesn't mean their connection will. They created memories and their beautiful little girl. Hope cries, I am so grateful for you. Deacon questions Sheila. At Il Giardino, Sheila flashes to Luna complaining that Steffy's keeping her from her father. Deacon comes up and asks what she's thinking about. He notes she's all frowny and thoughtful. Sheila tries to say it's nothing, but he knows she's thinking about Finn and her grandchild. He reminds her she can't have contact with them. Sheila tells herself that, but it's not easy. That's how it should be. She sees him with Hope. Deacon asks if she's jealous. She denies it's that. She just worries about her son. Deacon says things are difficult for Finn right now. Imagine him having to tell Steffy that Luna's his daughter. Sheila asks, Are you serious? Deacon holds up his hands. It's all good that she doesn't talk to her crazy granddaughter. Luna gets the boot. At the Cliff House, Luna tells Steffy she wanted to see her father. Steffy says she can't be there. Finn says, I told her that. Steffy asks Luna what she's doing then. In my house, what are you doing? Finn repeats that he made his boundaries clear. Luna's not trying to ignore them. It's just been really hard since finding out he was her dad, and not being able to talk to him. I just wanted to see my father. Luna knows she's wasting her breath. There's no way for her to explain what it's like to know her dad and be in the same room with him. Steffy says it's time to leave. Luna simply required a few minutes. Steffy says she had a few minutes. Go. Luna still dreams about having a place in her dad's life. Finn says that's not possible. Luna talks family and Steffy reminds her she tried to destroy her family. Luna expresses her regret. Steffy argues she can't just apologize for something like that. Luna realizes it was a mistake to come. Despite Finn being her father, she cannot be present. She's an adult and has to take responsibility. I won't bother you anymore. Finn Steffy B&B. Luna complains about Steffy. At Il Giardino, Deacon tells Sheila he has a meeting across town. She assures Daddy she'll be fine. Deacon knows family is a thorny issue for her. Luna peeks in as they talk and then ducks out of sight. Deacon tells Sheila how much he appreciates her, and she says he can appreciate her all night when he gets back. Deacon takes off and Luna joins her grandmother, who asks how the visit to Finn went. Luna says not as Hope thanks to Steffy. New. Is Lisa Yamada leaving? Luna says Finn was surprised to see her, and Steffy wasn't there. Finn didn't throw her out, but when Steffy came home he shut her down. Sheila warns he'll always support her. Luna complains that the little bitch manipulates him. Sheila says he'll always put her first. That's his wife, that's what he's going to do. She has to accept that and take responsibility for the mistakes she's made. Luna says that's what she told them. I think they believe me. Sheila Luna B&B. At the Cliff House, Finn tells Steffy that Luna took him off guard. Steffy hopes she'll learn from this and respect their boundaries. Finn says she will. Talk turns to Liam and Finn is disappointed to hear that Steffy told Hope when Liam asked her not to. Steffy claims that she needed the truth. Liam doesn't want anyone to know, so Finn sighs. Steffy doesn't want Hope to wish she had more time with him, or had done things differently. Finn nods. Okay. Steffy claims that Hope adores Liam. She deserves to know. Liam realizes that Hope is aware at Brooke's place. Hope tells Liam she doesn't take his friendship for granted. She feels she hasn't said it enough. Liam can feel what they mean to each other. It's constant and ever-present. It's like the smell of jasmine around here in the spring. Hope finds that a beautiful way to put it. Liam thinks what they have is beautiful. He marvels about their time at the cabin. Although he appreciated the smallness of it, his father would make fun of him for not having a larger residence. We packed a lot of love in there. A lot of memories. Hope says, we can make more. Liam stammers, Hope? You and Beth made me a better man, and I'm going to cherish every moment I have with you. They go over the miracle of finding Beth after believing she died on Catalina, and reminisce about good times in the cabin. Hope marvels about the joy he takes in what he does for them. They laugh remembering a failed science project he attempted. Life is just one big, messy adventure, Hope muses. Liam stops short. It's been a minute since he laughed. Hope wants him to be happy. She thinks they should spend some time as a family, maybe plan a trip somewhere. Liam would like to spend as much time with her and Beth as he can. Hope would like that too. We treasure the time we spend with you. He's made such an impact on their lives. You know how much we love you, she cries. Liam looks thoughtful as she breaks down and says she doesn't think she's said it enough. He hugs her and says, you know, don't you? She nods. Is Liam Spencer really going to die? The bold and the beautiful spoilers tease a tough time for Liam ahead. But does that mean it's really the end of Waffler Jr., or will he somehow pull through? Liam's plight seems familiar. While many newer B&B fans have been comparing Liam Spencer's tumor story to Eric Forrester's mystery illness at the end of 2023, there might be another story that is even more familiar to longtime fans. In the end, John Finn Finnegan and Bridget Forrester found a cure for Eric, and he is now stronger than ever. However, back in the 1990s, another young character unexpectedly did succumb to cancer. Liam's Aunt Caroline Spencer lost her life to cancer when she was a young newlywed married to Ridge Forrester. She also didn't want anyone to know she was dying, but did arrange for Ridge to meet her doctor, who he then fell in love with. She only wanted Ridge to find happiness again with anyone but Brooke Logan. Fans expected a miracle cure, but it never came. A stunning death can change everything. When Liam was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor last month, fans rolled their eyes, believing a miracle cure was coming. But what if it doesn't? Would B&B really kill off this longtime leading man? It would be a shock to the soap system. But sometimes a soap needs a jolt like this to bring dramatic stories for years to come. General Hospital is still getting mileage from Sam McCall's death last year, which was another shock to the soap system. Perhaps Liam will even turn up in Port Charles and start calling himself Dylan Quartermain again. B&B has not had a lot for Liam to do the last 2 years since his marriage to Hope ended. Perhaps the show knows the character and his shtick has run its course and he can't keep hopping back and forth between two women anymore. That job is left for Ridge, who taught Liam everything he knows. Steffy throws Luna out and warns Finn. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, May 13th, reveal that Steffy Forrester will throw Luna Nozawa out and warn John Finn Finnegan, while Hope Logan surprises Liam Spencer at the Cliff House. Steffy just walked in and found Luna in the living room, so she understandably flew into a rage. On Tuesday's B&B episode, Luna will respond to Steffy's questions about her unexpected visit and her desire to bond with her father. Of course, Steffy won't think Luna should even be thinking of Finn as her dad. As far as Steffy's concerned, Luna and Finn aren't real family at all since she's forbidden them from having a relationship. However, Luna may argue that Steffy can't erase their blood ties and push her to let Finn decide for himself. That might be Finn's chance to say that he agrees with Steffy about keeping Luna out of his life. Luna won't be so sure about that, but Steffy will eventually decide she's done listening to Luna whine and plead for a future with Finn. Steffy will reiterate that it's not happening and throw Luna out, but she may give Finn a warning once Luna's gone. There's a good chance Steffy will worry since Finn didn't kick Luna out right away. Steffy may fear that Luna is successfully tugging at Finn's heartstrings, and remind him that their family's safety is at stake. Hope will surprise Liam at Brooke Logan's house while Steffy informs Finn that they must defend themselves against Luna. Liam will take a walk down memory lane with Hope before talk turns to the future. Hope will surprise Liam when she seems ready to fight for a new chapter together. This sudden flip in Hope's perspective will throw Liam for a loop, but he may not suspect that Steffy leaked the news of his inoperable brain tumor. Later this week, Carter Walton will overhear Hope making a powerful speech that includes some predictions about her future with Liam. According to the spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter will experience some heartbreak as a result, Liam's never-ending pain. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, May 13, 2025. Tease Liam ready to fall apart during another meeting with Hope. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. How will Liam and Hope survive? During this never-ending day, Liam Spencer has met Hope Logan for the third time. Hope is still wearing a denim one-piece shorts ensemble. That explains why her fashion line failed. This time, Hope knows that Liam is dying, but is not sure if she should mention to him that Steffy Forrester Finnegan spilled the beans about his inoperable brain tumor. Liam is a little confused when Hope tells him that she thinks they should be spending as much time together as possible, but Liam does his best to tell Hope she should be with Carter Walton. Must read. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Katie steals Carter right out from under Daphne Rose's nose. Despite this, Liam feels good knowing how much Hope still cares about him and wonders how he will ever bear to be away from her and his daughters. He has the same feelings about Steffy as well. After all this time, Liam is still torn between these two women, even when he is dying. Carter's quest. After his own meeting with Hope that morning, Carter feels more confident than ever that Hope will return to him if given time. He assures Brooke Logan that he is not giving up on her daughter, which sounds like a repeat of their last conversation. After the talk that Brooke had with Deacon Sharp, is she more worried about Daphne Rose than she was before? She knows that Daphne is on the prowl, but will she question Carter about his feelings for the perfume maven? She should know how hard it is for Carter to resist a sexy woman, considering how easily he is always falling in love. Carter once again reiterates his love and devotion for Hope, but one little misunderstanding can derail all that, and Daphne's dreams might come true after all. All she has to do is be patient and wait. The Bold and the Beautiful delivers a seismic shift in the lives of its central characters with a script that explodes with layers of betrayal, suppressed love, familial rejection, and the haunting shadow of death looming over Liam Spencer. As the episode opens at Brooke's place, an emotionally frayed Hope Logan and Liam share a vulnerable embrace that sets the tone for an unfolding tragedy disguised as a tender reunion. Liam, clinging to composure, tells Hope he'll always be with her, a statement that veils a deeper meaning she's only just beginning to unravel. Hope knows, she may not want to admit it aloud, but in her bones she senses what Liam won't say. He's dying. Their shared silence is louder than any confession, and as they sit together, Hope pushes through the aching chasm between them, confessing that they've left too many things unsaid. Her voice trembles as she admits she doesn't want their history to end with regrets, her words painting the sorrow of a woman who now sees time slipping through her fingers like sand. Hope is encouraged to not suppress her inner light, to find happiness, and to embrace life with someone who will love her completely. By Liam, ever the noble heart that covers unbearable pain. Like Carter, he offers with a bittersweet smile, a name that stings more than soothes. Hope shakes her head, not ready to think of love as something separate from Liam. They reminisce about their memories, their daughter, the good days, and for a moment, their shared past envelopes them like a warm breeze through the jasmine-scented air Liam so poetically mentions. Their laughter is a fragile refuge, a brief escape before reality crashes back in with relentless force. Meanwhile, at Il Giardino, darkness brews in the form of Sheila Carter, who's preoccupied with the ongoing saga between her son Finn and his newly revealed daughter, Luna. Sheila's thoughts flicker to Luna's desperation for connection, and Deacon's entrance disrupts her mental spiraling. He calls her out on the worry etched into her face. He knows she's thinking about Finn, and despite their fractured family history, Sheila's maternal instincts remain intact, albeit warped by years of chaos. Deacon warns her that she can't meddle. Luna is a complication Finn and Steffy don't want, and any misstep could unravel the tenuous peace they've built. The conversation takes a sharp turn when Deacon offhandedly jokes about Luna being Finn's daughter, only for Sheila's alarm bells to ring. He wasn't joking. The revelation shatters the illusion of distance Sheila's tried to maintain. Even without contact, her blood ties are surfacing in painful ways. And when Luna arrives looking for a sympathetic ear, Sheila offers twisted comfort while reinforcing the hard truth. Finn will always choose Steffy. Always. Back at the Cliff House, that truth plays out in brutal clarity. Luna, hopeful yet trembling, arrives unannounced, aching for a sliver of connection with her father. She faces the icy reception of Steffy Forrester, who wastes no time reminding Luna that she is not welcome. "In my house, what are you doing?" Steffy snaps, and Finn, ever the torn soul, quietly repeats that he told Luna to stay away. However, Luna tries to justify the inexplicable pull of wanting a relationship with the man whose blood she shares in a heartbreaking plea. She dreams of a family, of belonging, but Steffy's walls are unyielding. To her, Luna is not family. She is a threat, a near destruction that won't be so easily forgiven. Luna's apology falls on deaf ears. "You can't just apologize for something like that," Steffy spits, her voice cutting like glass. Defeated, Luna finally relents. "I won't bother you anymore," she whispers, walking away with the weight of rejection etched across her face. A daughter banished before she ever had a chance to be loved. The emotional toll spills over into a quiet moment between Finn and Steffy. He admits Luna's visit caught him off guard, but Steffy is firm. They must remain vigilant, for the sake of their family. She believes boundaries must be honored, especially after Luna's betrayal. But Finn is visibly torn. Somewhere within, the part of him that recognizes Luna as his own gnaws at the clean break Steffy insists on. And when conversation shifts to Liam, Finn expresses his frustration that Steffy revealed Liam's terminal diagnosis to Hope, violating his privacy. Steffy defends her decision. "Hope deserved to know," she says, "because she loves Liam." There's no comfort in this exchange. Only a growing awareness that truth, once released, changes everything. Finn nods, but his eyes betray unease. The balance of loyalty and compassion is fraying, and both he and Steffy know it. Back at Brooke's house, that truth is blossoming into painful realization. Hope, now burdened with the secret of Liam's illness, can barely contain the swell of emotion rising inside her. Liam, sensing the shift, leans into nostalgia, recalling the joy, intimacy, and miracle of Beth's return from Catalina during their time at the cabin. Hope, fighting back tears, whispers that she wants to make more memories. Liam says in a weak voice, "You made me a better man." He's preparing to say goodbye in pieces, giving Hope the gift of presence while quietly stepping back from the future he won't be part of. Hope, though, is catching up to the unspoken tragedy unfolding before her. Her words explode with urgency as she suggests a trip and family time. "The time we have with you, we treasure it," she says, finally breaking down. Liam holds her, tender and trembling, and finally asks, "You know, don't you?" She nods, sobbing into his shoulder. Hope is aware that the lies they've been playing around are now exposed. Liam is dying, and now there's no going back. As the week progresses, spoilers tease more ripple effects from Liam's illness. Carter, unaware of the emotional shift between Hope and Liam, still believes there's a chance for love. He declares his intent to wait, to be patient, to trust that Hope will come back to him. But Brooke is wary. She knows how easily Carter falls in love, and she knows Daphne Rose, the seductive perfume mogul, has her sights set on him. Brooke warns Carter, but his mind is elsewhere, on hope, on loyalty, on devotion. Yet destiny, it seems, is no longer on his side. Hope's growing bond with Liam, rooted in shared grief and looming loss, is eclipsing the pragmatic affection she once offered Carter. The heart wants what it knows, and Hope's heart, despite everything, beats in time with Liam's. Back at the Cliff House, Steffy's rage still smolders. She warns Finn that his hesitation to cut Luna off could endanger their family. She doesn't trust Luna, and she fears Finn's guilt could cloud his judgment. Finn, exhausted and emotionally adrift, listens but doesn't speak. The silence between them hints at fractures yet to come. Cracks in their marriage that Luna's existence, and Steffy's hardline stance, are beginning to expose. Steffy, feeling vindicated, thinks she's protected her family. But in doing so, she may have driven a deeper wedge between herself and her husband. Meanwhile, Liam's inner turmoil intensifies. Torn between his love for Hope, the memories with Steffy, and his role as a father to Beth and Kelly, he finds himself trapped in a cruel purgatory. Even as he prepares to die, the emotional entanglements he's long been famous for persist. He loves them both, in different ways, and the clarity he hoped to find in the face of death continues to elude him. The pain he carries is physical, yes, but the emotional toll of impending loss is just as unbearable. He wonders how he will ever be able to let go of his daughters and the women who made him who he is. As the episode draws to a close, the audience is left holding their breath. There's no tidy resolution, no cathartic relief, only questions. Will Liam find peace before the end? Will Hope abandon Carter to stay by Liam's side? Will Finn ever open his heart to Luna? And what of Steffy, whose iron will may protect her family, but at what cost to her own soul? This episode of The Bold and the Beautiful doesn't just stir emotion, it detonates it, using Liam's illness as the match that ignites buried feelings, long-held grudges, and unresolved love stories. With every tear, every embrace, every goodbye unspoken yet understood, the show reminds us that in soap operas as in life, the most powerful stories are the ones where love and loss walk hand in hand. And for Liam Spencer, the clock is ticking, but his legacy, tangled and tormented as it is, will echo through every character he's touched, long after he's gone.